What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to A Therapeutic Edge. Today on the table in front of us is a Twosun knife, and this is really one of the good ones. This is the TS165. This is a Wang Denzin design. This knife is stellar. It is 12C27 steel, which is really nicely rust and stain resistant. The action on this thing is superb. It is really comfortable in hand. This is a great knife. Now, Twosun makes good knives. They just do. They're one of those Chinese companies. They're available primarily on eBay, although they now have an AliExpress shop, which sells the knives for a little more than you will pay on eBay, but not too much. So if you're looking for one in particular, you can find them over there. I have a lot of them, and I will bring more into the channel as we go forward because I think they're fun and interesting. This one, though, really stands out. Now, they do a lot of knives in D2. I am a little D2'd out, but 12C27 is such a good stainless, and I'll tell you, this particular knife is wickedly sharp behind the edge. This is a laser beam slicer. I have used it for all my basic EDC everyday needs already, and I'll tell you, it goes through paper, plastic, it goes through tape like it's not even there. This is a spectacular knife. Now, I know the design may not be for everyone. I accept that, but it certainly is for me. I just love this thing. I really do. Let's do a size comparison so we know what we're talking about. Here, of course, is our old friend, the Rat Model 1. And as you can see, the TS165 is basically the same size. But for that, you get a narrower handle in the pocket. You get a really nice pocket clip. They did a great job. Twosun is not known for their good pocket clips. This one works particularly well. I really enjoy it. You get a lot of style. You just do. This is a pretty knife. You get a beautiful, as I said, blade. It's got this wonderful swedge. It's a little bit of a drop point. And again, this thing is so thin behind the edge. It is so slicey. What are we talking about in overall dimensions? Well, knife is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 inches long. The blade is 1, 2, 3, just about 3 3/4 of 12C27. It is relatively light because there's nice milling on both sides. It is easy to hold and easy to use. I love this thing. Now, it has similar characteristics to a number of my other knives. But again, some of those are in D2. I'm about D2'd out, as I said. So finding a knife like this in 12C27, making it more versatile as far as I'm concerned for all-weather use. And I'll tell you, I don't know what Twosun does with its 12C27, but these things hold an edge like crazy. Now look, again, for me, like crazy isn't saying the same thing as it might be for somebody who hard uses their knives, but I don't. And I never really have to sharpen these things. I've had to strop it. Not this one, but one of my other ones, which I'll show a little later on the channel. But I've never actually had to bear down and really sharpen one of these. That means that my daily tasks don't take the edge off this 12C27 in any seriously and meaningful way. But because it is 12C27, if I was to nick it or chip it or roll it, resharpening it would not be that much of a challenge, and that matters. At least for me. I am not a fantastic knife sharpener, as I have mentioned before on the channel, and so having a knife that allows me to sharpen it easily and quickly and that also holds a mean edge for a long period of time is exceptionally useful. This is a great knife. Now, over on other channels, you will see reviews of this knife. People have varying degrees of feelings about it. I like the Wang Denzin designs, and I like this in particular. The feel in hand for this knife is really stellar. It is great for push cuts because of that belly at the tip of the blade there. It is excellent for draw cuts. It is stabby, but not in a office frightening sort of way, although it really reverse grips exceptionally well. This is a super fun knife and really useful. And that kind of matters, right? Because if it's all style, it's fun to look at, but it's not that useful. If it's too useful and plain, you end up with something like this, which is a stellar pocket knife, but it's kind of boring, really. I don't collect knives just for their usefulness. I collect them because I collect them. This falls into that excellent category of style artistry and usefulness that I really, really enjoy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been the Twosun TS165. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you have any questions about this or any of my knives, feel free to ask down in the comments, and we will see you next time.